Welcome back, and today, with the best 10 war shooter games, and starting out with boasting an impressive 50 versus 50 battle hell at loose, is a massive game taking place in the harshest time in human history. The emergent gameplay is home to many unique moments with strangers and friends, combined with realistic gameplay. You're encouraged to take on critical roles that create a huge advantage in their victory. It's a crazy and chaotic experience on the battlefield, and the game has earned its respect for many players with its continuous dev support, new maps, weapons, and more await the loyal players. Taking place on the Italian frontier of World War I, Isanzo takes realism at heart with stunning landscapes and immersive action. Its mountain-based warfare is home to many unpredictable threats, turning the battlefield into a dynamic arena of mayhem. Take part in historical offensives from the 6th Battle of the Isanzo to the Strafe, expedition gear up using a variety of iconic World War I weaponry, and lead your troops to victory in its offensive mode. Teamwork is the name of the game. In Sandstorm, you're not just a lone soldier taking down enemies. This sequel manages to hit their sweet spot by improving its close quarters combat. And first-person shooting action, every hit counts, remember that. Military Tactics Squad takes you on a battlefield with 100 players that are constantly on the move. Not only that its added base building makes combat encounters unique, it's not aiming to be the most realistic shooter out there, but it does bring in fun and unpredictability. When playing with friends, the game was just recently acquired by Tencent, and a lot of players aren't too happy about it. The tactical stealth shooter, familiar to Sniper Elite players. Nothing beats fulfilling your objective with a single bullet. This sequel improves on its stealth mechanics, encouraging players to keep distance from their target with a multitude of possibilities. Story-wise, it's not as good as the first game, but it's made better with its better graphics and quality of life additions. The 6th entry belongs to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The latest Call of Duty game to take on the Black Ops mantle. Unfortunately, it wasn't met with positive reviews on launch due to its microtransactions, and the lack of a single-player campaign further fixes did manage to put the game on a better state right now alongside the presence of zombies. There's more fun to be had in this 2018 classic. Battlefield 5. It may not be the most accurate depiction of World War II in a video game, but it did add a breath of new upgrades to the evolving gameplay of first-person shooters. There's a lot more realism to its gunplay at the cost of historical inaccuracies. The variety of game modes gives more players room to choose if you want to go all out, try to Battle Royale mode, or if you want its co-op combined arts mode.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare has a softer reboot of the most popular entry to the series. This one has a fresh story with familiar characters take on covert operations in its single-player mode, and stop a war from brewing its PvP mode is also tuned up for modern audiences. The improved close-quarters combat vehicles and gunplay makes this the series' best, yet its sequel Modern Warfare the 2nd of May be better in some ways, but it's bogged down by performance issues, terrible optimization and server problems. DICE is the latest Battlefield entry, is a big action set piece. There's no single-player campaign here. Instead, it's more focused on its high-stakes battle royale action set in desolate cities. Apart from facing real players, 2042's strength is in its dynamic world. Occasionally, sandstorms and abnormal weather patterns will dominate the arena. Making it difficult to see where everybody is, the game has its ups and downs, but it still maintains a decent player base. The first of many realistic shooters in this list, Enlisted utilizes the full potential of squad combat in your hands as their commander lead your AI troops to victory. Each member has their own specialization to the table, encouraging you to swap on the fly. The game is completely free and has 4 massive campaigns set during World War II, from the iconic Battle of Normandy to the Battle of Moscow. These set pieces take you to the heart of war. If you want bigger battles, its 100-player PvP mode takes you to the forefront of the battlefield. Just watch out for those campers.